Well, apparently strong is the new skinny, right? You've done some work on this story.
It's even a slogan now for some health clubs. These days, for many women, it's cool to be fit, lean, and even show some muscle. A lot of women say the benefits go way beyond a healthy body. You see them everywhere on social media. Fitness challenges, boot camps, transformations. Women are choosing to get strong, not just skinny.
We don't like the word skinny, we like the word lean in fitness world.
Women have lots of health reasons to lift weights or strength train.
Exercising regularly, keeping their bones and their muscles strong. It's just important for every single woman, regardless of age, regardless of what phase of life she's in.
But now women have lots of role models too. No matter your generation, your culture, your job, strong women are mainstream. Shira lost 25 pounds and gained loads of energy through strength training. Her 9-year-old daughter, Sydney, saw her success and asked to join her mom at the gym.
I just felt like I wanted to be stronger.
Shira says their whole family's now healthier, but she especially likes the life lessons her daughter is learning.
To love herself and know that women, come in all shapes and sizes, and that being strong is awesome.
Then there's Vicki, a wife, mother, and grandmother. At age 58, she found herself with an empty nest, 50 extra pounds, and serious depression.
I wasn't healthy mentally and I wasn't healthy physically at that time. And there was just one night that, these thoughts run through your head like nobody needs me, nobody wants me, and that scared the daylights out of me.
When she decided to get fit, the first change she noticed was a stronger attitude.
I didn't notice in my body at first. It was just how I was so determined to do this for myself.
Her body started changing within a month, and those changes motivated her more. 2 years later, 50 pounds lighter and 60 years old, she went on stage in her first fitness competition.
In a bikini. Now that takes a lot of guts.
She says she's been skinny, and that's more about how others see you. Strong is about how she sees herself.
It's just easier to deal with life and everything else because of the strength that I've gotten and it's from within. You have to have it from within first, and then everything on the outside falls into place. At least it did for me.
She says now she can do more for her husband, kids, and grandkids than ever before because she takes care of herself first.
When you're strong, you just have more confidence.
Lauren Halifax, Fox 4 News, working for you.
Wow.
By the way, Vicki won her category in that first fitness competition in May, so now she's going to go on and compete at the world level in Las Vegas.
What an incredible transformation out there.
Pretty impressive.
Hitch Fit does that a lot. They just take people and kind of transform them. Did you find in when you were doing this story that it's not about necessarily losing weight either? It's just about building, toning?
It depends on the people's goals.
Yeah.
For most of the people who got involved had some weight they wanted to lose, but they really wanted to build muscle and get strong. So Vicki is in Studio B, and she's going to join us coming up Thursday.
Hey!
She's going to talk about some of her biggest excuses and some of her best tips on how she pushed through those things. We'll be right back with that. Women are getting fit and healthy for all of the health reasons that you gain in your body, but also the confidence boost. If you think you can't do it, you're too busy, you're too old, too heavy, too out of shape, you got to meet Vicki. She's a 60-year-old wife, mother, and grandmother. She lost 48 pounds, and in May, she competed in her first ever fitness competition in a bikini at age 60. Now, she did it with the help of Diana and Micah Lestert. They own Hitch Fit here in Kansas City, and she and Diana are in our studio. Good morning. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, you are going to go on to Las Vegas and compete now.
I am.
And how do you feel? Are you nervous?
I'm pretty excited, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's going to be super great.
I think it'll be fun.
Now, Diana, I know you've got to hear all the excuses that we all come up with to put things like this off. Strong isn't necessarily about bodybuilding. It's really about getting healthy.
Yeah, I mean, my definition of strong, and like with the women that you've seen in this segment, strong is simply a side effect of the healthy, positive choices that they're making in your life. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, I just want to be healthy. But the strength we're talking about, yeah, it's physical, but it's mental, it's spiritual, it's emotional. And that comes from making healthy choices, exercising regularly, eating well. So this is just a side effect of her making these positive lifestyle changes.
Because 2 years ago, you were in a really different place.
I was in a very dark place.
You were struggling with what?
Depression, my weight, loneliness. Kids were grown, you know, married, had their own kids, their own family. husband was in a band, so he had his own thing, and at that time, I didn't have my own thing, so I kind of sat on the couch constantly.
You had a friend who went through a fitness challenge and got better. It's a coworker, right?
Yes.
And then decided to do this for yourself, just because you wanted to feel better?
I wanted to feel better and wanted to do something for me. And I always wanted to do the fitness thing, and for lots of reasons I wasn't able to. And this was my chance.
Well, you look amazing. Those
Thank
are
you.
great photos. You have some tips on some things that really helped you, because everybody runs into roadblocks.
Yeah,
First of all, you said push yourself.
yeah.
And then second, get a buddy. How did a friend help?
She kept me motivated, and if I was kind of down and out, she'd listen to me. We do what we call stairapy, walk our stairs in the building every day and kind of vent to each other, so we have our stairapy every day.
She says you got to plan for your weaknesses, like ice cream.
Yes.
And remember, food is fuel. It's not just for comfort. Most of all, you got to have change your mindset. Get rid of that negative talk. And if you are struggling with depression, reach out.
Oh, definitely. Reach out to a friend, family, doctor, somebody. Just get off the couch and get moving.
And it helps to have supportive husbands. They're in the studio this
yeah.
morning. Good morning.
Most
You can't
definitely.
see them, but they're both here. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for
Thank
telling us
you.
your story.
Thank you.
If you missed our story last night, the one we just played, you can watch it online, fox4kc.com. It's 8:28. We'll be right back.